Unfortunately, the media industry and the Associated Press has lost a living legend on today. Kathryn Johnson, whose notable stories were some of the best reporting in the news industry. She was highly influential in reporting on the civil rights movement, particularly the assassination of Dr. King, as well as the Vietnam era POW war. Listen, she is someone that is great in the industry. And here to give more on Kathryn Johnson is noted correspondent UA Thompson. UA?
Hey Nia, how are you?
I'm great, and you,
This
sir.
story is, I'm doing wonderful. This story, I tell you, is fascinating in and of itself. It has so many different aspects to it. This lady is a towering, pioneering figure who started out first and foremost as a secretary and rose to the ranks to become a prominent reporter throughout this country who, as you have reported, covered the King family and the civil rights era, even to the place of having uh, a front row seat, if you please, during the assassination, having been uh, asked to come in by Coretta Scott King herself during that time. And she went on to write a book in 2016 where she reported her time with the Kings was just a collection of her memories of the King family and all that she did with them and covering them through the civil rights era. And we have lost a giant of a figure in the media world.
We most definitely have. It speaks a lot to her character, too, because we know about the Kings themselves and what they stood for. And the fact that she would be invited in on the inside as part of the family. But they are not the only ones that she did that with. Can you speak to a little bit concerning her character to let the listening audience know who she was?
Well, she, as I said, she was a towering figure. She covered the world. She covered the war. She was able to do a great deal of work with regards to the Vietnam War and the general that came back, covering special families throughout American history. I am in admiration of her and the work that she done and accomplished during her life. She lived a full life. She went on to become a reporter with the Associated Press. She went on to become a reporter with CNN. I think she retired from that in 1999, perhaps, and went on to write that book, which was My Time with the Kings. And she was just a great figure and a person to be admired and respected by the world over.
Most definitely, UA. Listen, I could only hope and pray that our media status rises to the occasion of who Miss Johnson was. So, with that being said,
Absolutely.
she has passed on this past Wednesday at the age of 93. We are not sure as to when she'll be memorialized, but you can find out more about Kathryn Johnson, the living legend that she was, here on Onyx News. And as always, great reporting, UA, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Leah.